What's up, people? This is DET Aquarium, and today we're going to go over part 4 on shrimp products. We're going to review some shrimp food that I use in both of my shrimp tanks that was recommended by a fellow hobbyist here on YouTube. Now, I can tell you I really like the product, and more importantly, my shrimp seem to love it. So let's get into it. The first product I want to review with you today is Quatro 2 by EBITA breed. Now, this is a vegetarian shrimp food. I really like the packaging. It's well put together. The only problem is it's in a different language, so it makes it a little difficult for us to figure out what's exactly in this product and what you're feeding your shrimp. The good thing is that they do have a website on here that you can go to. As you can see, it's ebitabreed.com. You can go to the website and translate the page. Though it's not the best translation, it does tell you what's exactly in the product. And it's composed of natural ingredients, has seaweed, spirulina, has a few other powders that are combined and condensed into this feeding pad that's a little bit larger than normal, as you can see here. So normally when I feed my shrimp, I usually break it in half and feed them half or even a third of this actual pad itself, as I don't have a large enough colony to eat this entire pad after a couple hours. But the shrimp seem to love it. I feed it a couple times a week, and it's a really fantastic product I would recommend. The next shrimp food I want to review with you is by EBITA breed as well. It's called Hinomaru Bento. Now, I think I pronounced that the best I could, but it's aimed to help prevent molting failure or help your shrimp molt. It also improves their stress tolerance. Now, they have some of the same ingredients as the Quatro 2 that I just reviewed with you, but they also added fermented vegetable protein, which is supposed to help improve their intestinal tract. It also has calcium carbonate, which is to obviously help them molt, which is shedding of their exoskeleton, and also an ingredient called Powerlac, which is a shrimp immunostimulant. Now, here's a little shot of what the food looks like itself. It's quite a bit smaller than the Quatro 2. So I usually add 1 or 2 of these to each of my aquarium a couple times a week, usually following the Quatro 2 regimen. The last food I want to review with you today is by EBITA breed as well. It's called Spinach Tab. Now, I use this more of a supplement or a snack throughout the week outside of their normal feeding regimen of the Quatro 2 and the Hinomaru Bento. I use those two kind of in tangent, so if I use the Quatro 2 the next day, I'll definitely use the Hinomaru Bento. Now, the Spinach Tab I just kind of use sporadically or sparingly throughout the week, just as I see fit. Here's a quick shot of the food. I would say this is a normal pad size. It's in between the Quatro 2 and the Hinomaru, and most importantly, my shrimp seem to love it. Let's go take a look at some of the shrimp and see what they think about the food. Here's a quick shot of my Taiwan Fire Red Shrimp and my Crystal Red Shrimp tank. They're eating what's left of a Quatro 2 tab. I only put it in about a fourth tonight. But as you can see, everybody in the tank, from adult to juvenile to baby, seem to love this food. Here's a shot of my Carbon Roy tank, and they're finishing up what's left of a Spinach tab. They all seem to love it just as much as the other tank likes the Quatro 2. That's all for part 4 on shrimp products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, gained some knowledge on some of the food that I use in both of my shrimp tanks. Please go check out their website if you're interested or want to learn a little bit more about their product. Again, that's www.ebitabreed.com. Again, I appreciate your support. As always, thank you for watching, and have a great week in July 4th.